Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today's the day that the tank is finally getting a water change after a little over two and a quarter years of not having a water change. As you can see behind me, the buckets just there are all getting ready. I'm going to be doing a 25 litre water change, and it basically stems from last Friday's live stream where Lou from Tropic Marine was on, and he was just saying just do one at the time where it looks optimal, and then basically take a video or a photo of it and see what it looks like the following day. So today's the day guys, so stay tuned and we'll see whether there's going to be a noticeable difference or whether there isn't, whether I'm going to be doing any more water changes on it or whether I'm not. Also, I'm going to show a look at the tank as well, the before and obviously the after. So stay tuned guys, and I'll see you shortly. Right guys, we're back. As you can see, here are the buckets. There's salt that is all ready to be mixed. I'm basically just going to show you what I do. This is the trusty scoop that's never been used. I'm just going to scoop it out, and then basically, and we'll see on how much this has got 15 litres in it. This one here, what I'm putting in. That one has about 10 litres in it, but what we'll do is we'll just put a few scoops of this in, like so. That's usually about right, and then this, and the time now is, it's about 12:30, 12:35 or something. So what we'll do is we'll get this, and then we'll just get the trusty old scraper and just give it a bit of a mix. And this is how I used to do it guys. Just mix it, and literally, no word of a lie, this within 10 minutes or so, this is completely clear. I mean, you can see now, give it a bit of a mix like that. In fact, what we'll do is we'll just give it a bit of a mix like this, and then we'll just go in, have a quick look at the coral, and then come back, and you'll basically see it in a minute, literally 5 minutes or so, and this will be very basically mixed. The water has been heated up to just a little over 80 degrees. It is because obviously by the time I take it out, I don't run a heat. I'm not running a heater in here, so by the time I've mixed it and stuff like that, obviously it's starting to cool down. But we'll have a look in the at the tank, show you a bit of the tank. As you can see guys, everything's looking pretty good to me. I'll just put the filter on, gives out the better colours. As you can see, everything's doing well. So like I said guys, this is about 1:30, let me just check, 25 to 1, sorry. It's 25 to 1 now. So as you can see, this probably isn't the best time when the corals are looking really out of the, really good, but it's good enough. So what we'll do is tomorrow I'll take another snapshot and another video. What I'll do is I'll take a snapshot of it at this time, and then I'll take a shot tomorrow as well, and I'll also post them the pictures of the side-by-side comparison sort of thing, so we'll be able to see what they actually look like. But what I've done, a few little things I've done, is I've cut this pulsing xenia back from this red monitor. It was starting to grow over it, and I've managed to just scrape a few pieces off it. I've flagged a bit of this back here. As you can see, just look at this like staghorn here. If you look back on my last video, it wasn't even growing, and I think this has definitely got something to do with the lower nutrients that I've put in my tank now. Basically, obviously you know that I reduced my alkalinity, and yeah, it seems to be rock stable around 8.5, 8.6 now, both on the KH keeper and also on the Hannah checker. So yeah, really good, and I'm definitely seeing really good growth with this one, and this one as well. Both really growing really well. And also this, which I've never really take a look at, to be truthful. I always forget that it's there in one sense. I don't really pay much attention to it. This red, I don't know what it is actually. It's a Montipora of some sort, but I'm not exactly 100% sure. But just look at the growth tips there, guys. All white, new white growth tips on all of them, and that is since I've reduced my alkalinity. So yeah, overall it seems to be pretty good that the alkalinity has been reduced in one sense, and I am seeing, you know, decent results, to be fair, as opposed to the higher nutrients. This clam, I've had to turn it lengthways. Just look at the size of that. Now from here, it's like, it's just growing huge. Same as this one. This one's growing huge. I don't know whether I'm gonna have to either find another place for them or whether to rehome them, to be truthful. I'm gonna definitely keep this one and this one because these were my very first one, but I might have to rehome this one because I've just not got the space, guys, for it to go. I've got no real estate for it to go, but definitely the clams, unless, like I've said, I'm gonna be doing that same structure just there and moving things about. But as for the rest of it, guys, everything's looking good. All of the hammers, this pink one, it's not looking too shabby, to be truthful. The Monty there, just here. Need to clean this side glass. The Monty and the Goniopora, which is doing really well actually. Really happy with the way that Goniopora is doing. Flowing really nice, really happy, and definitely in the lookout for another gunny. Sorry about that, guys. I'm zooming in on the wrong one there. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll quickly go back now, and we'll just have a look at the salt. As you can see, guys, just look at this. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, did I just say that it was a bit cloudy then? Yeah. Now, that to me is not cloudy one bit, and that was what literally this one's been going for 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes. And just look, guys, you can see the handle. Let me just get the salinity checker out. Let's see what this is reading. The good old trusty Hannah checker. This, guys, I calibrated today, so it should be it will be spot on what it is. I'm nearly falling over there, so we'll see what this is now. And it's reading 1.014. That's 1.014, and on this one it's reading, yep, similar, 1.014. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll just get some more salt. We'll just tip it in. So what I'll do now, you guys, is I'll just mix these up to 1.25. I'll come back and I'll show you exactly that they've been mixed to the 1.25, and then we'll add them to the tank. But what I'll do is I'll do a not a time lapse, but I'll speed it up when I'm adding the water into the tank, because I'm sure you don't want to really see that. I'm going to obviously do a water change. It's going to be 25 litres, and we'll go from there, guys. So yeah, so stay tuned and I'll see you shortly. Right, guys, and we're back. As you can see, I've got the water drums. The only issue I've got is I've only got one bucket. So on this little time-lapse quick video, you're going to be seeing me going in and out of the kitchen to drain it, because obviously I've got these two buckets. What I do is, when I used to do water changes, I take the water obviously out of the tank, and then I just fill the sump up. So it'd take no time whatsoever to fill the sump up. As you can see, the flow of the tank is completely shut off now, so everything is all basically stopped. Everything's looking all good, so hopefully do this top down as well, this top down shot, and fingers crossed we'll be able to do one tomorrow, and we'll see if there's any difference. But it does look good when the flow's off and everything's just completely settled. I absolutely love that. So what I'll do now, guys, quick, is I'll basically put you on the tripod, and we'll get it going and we'll start doing it. So stay tuned. So guys, just a quick, like I said, just seeing what I've just done. Speeded up, bit of a nightmare, as you can see. Wasn't the best of water changes in the past. Spilling all the water over there. Missus will kill me. We'll give it a bit of a clean, it should be okay. While I was at it, I thought I'd drain the skimmer, and then obviously this is the rest of the stuff that needs to be done. But as you can see, guys, just a bit of a thing. I put this wave maker on. This is on constant at this time, so put a bit of flow in the tank, and then we'll just stick this one on as well, and there we go, that's on. As you can see, guys, a bit cloudy, but we'll see how it goes. And what I'll do is tomorrow, same time, it's now about 1 o'clock-ish, so we'll see what it's like, see if it's made any difference. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers.
The next day.
Alright guys, we're back. This is the next day, literally 24 hours after I'd done the water change, and yeah, just thought I'd show you the tank, and let me know your thoughts on whether you think it looks any different. I mean, one thing I can clearly see that seems to have gone huge is this bubble coral. Just look at the size of that. I mean, this frag rack, guys, is about maybe 10 inch, 12 inch from the bed, and just look at that. Absolutely huge. That has blown up like there's no tomorrow. The torches, just look at them, flowing, really nice, especially this Holy Grail. This Holy Grail looks absolutely incredible. Now, am I going to say a water change, a little, you know, epoxy 30 litre water change has done this? I don't know. Am I going to say that it's helped? Maybe. But all I can see is positives for sure. The just look at the Goniopora, flowing really nice. So another thing that's really caught my eye is the puffiness. Just look how puffed up these candy canes are. Now, I need to check back on the video. I don't think they were like this yesterday, but maybe I'll check back. And the same for these Duncans. Just look how puffy they are. All puffed out, flowing. So, you know what? Overall, guys, I think it's been a little decent experiment. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, you know, I haven't done a water change in this tank for over two years, 2 2.25 years, I reckon. And yeah, having Lou on the live stream last week was just and he just gave that little seed in my head just to do one, just basically to refresh the tank. And as you can see, guys, just look how puffy everything is. All just puffed up. These clams are just absolutely massive, really puffed up. These two especially, the Durasas and this clam here. This one is being blown by the wave maker slightly. I need to turn this, but I don't want to get them too close to this scholar because when the sweet tentacles come out on this at night, it's a bit of a nightmare. But this meat coral, just look at that. This lobo, absolutely. Just look how just look at the how puffy it is. It's flowing. This has only got a little bit of flow on the bottom. Just look, you can see it flowing just there. All puffed up, really nice. And this scholar has never looked any better. And like I said, guys, you know what? I'm not saying that this 30 litre water change is like, you know, performed a miracle. I'm not saying that at all. But it's definitely, I think it's definitely helped it. Am I going to do water changes every week? No. Am I going to do them every monthly? No. But maybe, you know what, just to refresh every fortnight, every 2-3 months or so. Just get, you know, a 30, 40, 50 litre water change just to refresh the water, replenish the water. Maybe I might consider that, to be truthful. There's no, you know, at the end of the day, it's not doing any harm by just replenishing a little bit of the a bit of water with new fresh water, new fresh salt water for sure. So I think maybe that might be the way to go. Just, you know, not just for the foreseeable future, just to see how it does. This Monte, just look at its way it's curling up now, guys. It's starting to curl up since I've changed my flow. Starting to get ledges. So I'm hoping that it'll come, basically that this will all come out here. I mean, I know it's going to thing, but I think a nice Monte Island, and then when I take this out, which I'm still considering, I think it's going to be in the new year, guys, that I'm going to take this out. I don't mind it. It's a big chunk of level in Kenya, but as you can see, sponge is growing up it there, just here, and eventually it'll just basically grow over it and suffocate it. But that'll be in the new year. That's something for the new year. But overall, guys, I'm really happy with the way it's gone. A little bit of an experiment, something different, and yeah, like I said, let me know what you think, guys. If you think it looks any different from yesterday. And yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. Don't forget, remember to tune in to our live streams on every Friday night. Obviously, you know the crew who are there, and yeah, we're going to have some really good special guests on in the new year for sure. I think we've got another 3 more live streams before we're going to be taking a little break. I think it's going to be 2 weeks because I don't think many people are going to be wanting to watch. I think it falls on a Friday, Christmas Eve, so nobody's really going to want to watch us then, for sure. But like I said, guys, thanks for your continued support. If you've not already, click the subscribe button. If you really think about doing it, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said before in past videos, you know, I think there's about 52-53% who are not actually subscribed. If you could really think about clicking it, it doesn't cost you anything, and it basically boosts the channel up, the algorithm on YouTube, and it gets me, you know, really up for making more videos and more content for you guys. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your continued support. Click the notification button as well. Also, leave a comment below. I always get back to every single one of you. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.